Welcome to Financing the American Dream. I'm your host, Stephanie Adams.
And I'm your host, Catherine McGlennon.
And today we're in Wellington, Florida at the National Polo Center.
We are so excited to learn about the sport of polo today, and we're going to be watching some really exciting matches.
Let's go check it out. Hi, Carluccio. So great to see you. Thank you so much for having us here.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being here with us.
Can you share with us a little bit about your background in polo?
Sure. Well, I'm a second generation Wellingtonian. My dad moved here from Nicaragua, and the one condition he had when he moved here was that he had to go somewhere where there was horses. He knew that in Wellington there was horses, and that's really the draw. The big draw to Wellington, the big draw for my dad and for my family were the horses.
What is special about a polo horse? What's different about it from a horse people see riding along the pasture?
First of all, there's this bond. There's a relationship that you form with the horse, a friendship, if you may, and you spend a lot of time on these horses, do a lot of training. The sport is high speed, lots of stopping, lots of turning, lots of running, and it's contact sport. Oftentimes at the end of a polo horse's career, they make great trail horses for families because they've seen everything, they've been through everything, and they're just a horse that's just so reliable and loyal.
And from like an overall perspective from like a team, how many horses would that team typically have or player typically have?
So that's what sets us apart from other disciplines as well, right? We're not going to a horse race on one horse. We're not going to a dressage rink on one horse. We're showing up here with at least 10 horses. And that's per player. And so, on any given day, each one of these teams, Coca-Cola will have at least 40 horses over there tied up on their tie lines.
Wow.
And the other team will have 40 horses. So today you'll have somewhere between 80 and 100 horses out here on the field.
If somebody's coming over here and they're wanting to see polo live, why would they come here?
Why would they come here? Well, this is the National Polo Center, so this is the place to come.
The place to be.
And Wellington is this very special place. So all the best players in the world, they congregate here. They come to Wellington,
Florida.
Yeah, and they come to the National Polo Center because this is where USPA's national tournaments culminate.
And this is really a sport to watch live.
Oh yeah, you made that point. Yeah, I missed that one.
Live.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is live. This is a sport you want to come, you want to experience, you want to get real close to the boards like we are now. You want to hear the thunder of the hoof. You want to see the players screaming at each other. You want to see them jumping from one horse to the next.
It's incredible that they have that many horses on one team. It's incredible.
So I heard there's a really interesting history about the National Polo Center. Can you share with us about that?
It started off with Palm Beach Polo. We all know Palm Beach Polo. That's where Prince Charles came to play, and everybody would gather there. And then that was kind of going away, and we really were looking for a place to come. And that's when the International Polo Club was purchased, and it was all this land here. And the United States Polo Association, when it had the right opportunity to purchase this property, we knew that this was the property to purchase. This
valuable real estate too.
This was going to be the National Polo Center, and this would keep polo in Wellington in perpetuity. This really keeps it here.
That's huge for the area. It helps with jobs in the local economy. We met some people here today, and they come here for this season. It's really great.
The polo industry does a lot for Wellington and all the surrounding clubs. It's not just the National Polo Center. There's a story to tell about the surrounding clubs. We have 250 clubs around the United States, but in South Florida, we've got a smaller number of clubs, but there's 5 or 6 really powerful clubs in this area, and they play national tournaments here, and they play at their clubs. So to have those clubs around to help with the polo industry is really what makes Wellington even that much more special.
Thank you for joining us on Financing the American Dream.
Yes, Stephanie and I had a fabulous day here at the National Polo Center in Wellington, Florida. And on that note, we're going to go have another glass of champagne. See you next time.